Welcome to Empire By, this is Rampaned, welcome back to my IMRIK'S campaign for Warhammer 3. We're going to continue left off from last time in Immortal Empires, going mad with power now that I have the Sword of Cain. Decided to start us on a fresh turn since we had done pretty much everything we could. And I was deciding to start trying to recruit some agents over here to be able to send over to my two armies I'm trying to make over around the Donut and the Dark Elven lands right now. So we'll send these guys over here. They will be able to kind of sail over. Oh, wait, actually, this is not the one I want to use. I want to use this one. Wrong one. But still, it's a little bit closer than trying to have my guys walk all the way the hell over from my own current lands. So we'll just send you guys around this way, try and have you use the sea lanes, as that'll drop you off, like, what is it, like, not there, but right here. That's decently close. I'll be having it so that one of the, one lore master will go over to the other army over there, and then the mage and lore master will go over here too. I do need a noble though, actually, but that's a little bit easier for me to get over here, so, and I'm actually at my capacity right now, so I need to wait until this city grows, which is about 6 turns, so not that far. Imrik, though, let's have you keep doing your thing. I do like that Tyrion and my allies are actually starting to push their way on in now, because right now, with this campaign, we are still just trying to have it so we're going for the domination victory. Just because it makes a lot of sense, especially if we go into the Sword of Cain. Okay, sorry. I have a lot of fun using Imrik. He's a really fun lord, and so I know originally I was like, oh, let's just do only the long victory conditions. No, I don't feel like that's good enough. Imrik has to destroy chaos and everything. And so let's have him keep pushing in here. I'm glad my allies are making their way on in. Eventually we might get to a point where we can start just confederating them to make sure that they'll join on in with us. And that'll get us closer to that goal a bit faster than having to essentially take forever to take the entire map. They are starting to do their own shit. They are. So I'll have it so I'm just going to keep abandoning areas that don't matter to me. So I'm just going to abandon this one. Grey Rock Point I'll abandon as well. If my allies want to colonize those areas, feel free to do so. Does look like more of the forces of the Dark Elves are trying to make their way up on here into the Plain of Dogs. You can try and do so. Still slowly getting this army up and ready. You're almost good to go. You need just another 5 turns until that army is good to go. Imrik will, for now at least... oh, hey, Malekith! I haven't fought you yet. Imrik's just going to keep making his way over, just keep burning Marathi's shit. And I'm probably going to have it so he'll basically kind of loop his way up and around here. I basically just want to have it so that you, because this area has walls, you're going to try and just stay here, make sure no Dark Elves come down through this area, and we can repel them if they decide to. Research-wise, I still want to get... So let's see. It reduces upkeep for those guys right now a little bit, and then this one doesn't. It just gives more recruit rank, which we don't necessarily need. I would rather get the more leadership for embedded heroes. And also some slightly reduced upkeep is never a bad thing. So we can get that research into first. Once I get that, I'm probably going to start maxing out some of the stuff back here. Like, you can get more speed for those units. That's not a bad thing to grab. That's more recruit rank. I don't really use the chariots. Oh, that one's not bad. Missile resistance and reload reduction for my Shadow Warriors and Walkers. That's not bad. So we can try and grab that later on. We need to have it so that you, right now, are trying to make your way back over, because I am being sieged right now with Zharr Naggrund. We have a good garrison, so ideally, if they try and attack us, we can repel them. I'm going to keep trying to assassinate and or assault. Come on, please tell me you're successful there. I know these things are a bit busted right now where they're not showing case. Yes, they are! Okay, so you're now wounded. I'm going to have it so that my agents just keep harassing this army. Keep trying to assault units as much as you can. It's a really low chance, but I might as well try. Because if I can get you... Yeah, you can't do anything else there. Technically, to help out, I could make a tiny little army and just put all these heroes into them. I could try that, seeing as how you are... You can't handle your punishment. Seeing as, for the most part, I have a lot of you guys around here, and you're pretty much all immortal, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. You're still waiting on reinforcements, which is going to take a while. Okay, DeWise here. Let's see what we can do. I've got practically a full stack army here. Good chunk of their army is pretty beat up. They don't have any sort of casters in here, so this is just a straight up brawl with them. So we might not have a bad chance here. I know if they had a caster, I'm glad I was able to take out all the casters. If they had casters, they could do quite a bit of damage with that. But since that's not the case, if I can get some really good setups with the towers and hold specific key points, I can do a lot of damage to this army. If anything at all, my army is making their way back over here to try and reclaim this or repel these armies. So if we lose the city, that's okay. We can take it back almost immediately. But I'm hoping that we can do a good amount of damage, and ideally, if they do win it, I want them to sack it. Well, actually, I don't want them to sack. I just hope we win, because like this is a good city. And I don't want to have it so that we have to rebuild it, because that's one of the reasons why I kept it. Because like, hey, this was already at like a tier 4, I think it was. So it was already a pretty good city, and we just want to keep building it up. Good thing, at least most of this army is pretty beat up, and the Wa army we weren't able to hurt at all with my agents because they just kept failing. So those guys will be in tip-top shape, but that's led by technically, essentially a captain. Sorry, Mike. So that they won't have the best morale, and I don't think they get Do Wa armies get the benefits of their lord? I never paid attention to that, if they do or not. Or if they just have, they're just basic stats for orcs and everything. I don't know. But what we're going to do is, so they're actually, well, really blobbed up. So they're all blobbed up right around here. Let's see. I would like to have somebody stay back here and kind of turn at least. Well, there's only like 1 or 2 towers I could turn on. I can turn like these 2 towers on here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'd rather just stay back here. Like, this is not a bad spot. This point doesn't have any towers attached to it. But I know this one doesn't have any either. So only the 4 points, like, right here. They're nice and open, at least. Nice and open. Really good areas to get some good tower shots in. I would probably say, technically, we want to lure their attention here. And then we'll have it so the towers back here will support us. That's kind of the hope. Because as long as we hold this point here, we can then have at least most of these towers active. At least we can have 4 possibly active that will shoot into this area. Because I want them to kind of funnel down this way. If they funnel straight up here, that'll actually be really nice for us. Like, I can have my spearmen just kind of sit here on the ramp upwards here. Then we can have my archers behind them. Kind of grouped up there. Cav probably wants you guys to be out and about harassing and making sure they don't just take points immediately. And then my Phoenix, you need to kind of wait until we can get some good blobs to unload on them. And then let's have you just kind of sit in the back there because I don't want you to die immediately. But start the battle, start deployment, and then I'll have all of you guys grouped up. And then hopefully, I'll have to make sure I focus these after I get all my towers up. Because I'm going to focus getting these built up first. Then I'll get the barricades because I want them to only come down this one aisle. If they come down this one aisle, that's actually perfect for us. Okay, they're taking their sweet time to make their way on into the city. So honestly, I think I'm fine with also building some towers over here. I've got the barricades all set up on the main point right now. And I've got all the basic towers built up around here. They do seem like they're trying to run around as much as they can to make their way on in. So I think that's okay. I can buy some time, get some more damage in with these towers. So right now we'll just be focusing on these points right here. At this point, I don't think I'm going to build towers over here, so we'll save our points to try and now upgrade the towers I've got on these points. Alrighty, we have our first engagement. I've got some sneaky night goblins and some wolf riders here. But, Cav, make your way on in here, and I think you can do some good damage against these guys. But this does mean that the first wave of forces is trying to make their way on in. I did decide to actually grab some towers over here, because honestly, with them making their way in so slowly, I might as well. And then ideally, you guys are just going to ignore that, please. Hopefully, you'll turn around this way. Please don't try and shoot us over here. If you do, I'll need to adjust a little bit. Yeah, those wolf riders are making their way on and around us. What are you doing? I'm actually going to my Phoenix engage them. Because I think you might be... It's either you're going to be trying to flank us or you're trying to go towards some of my other points. So let's go over here. Cav, you're doing some good damage against the Edda boys. And they're... I think those... Yeah, those night goblins are fucked. So let's have you get into melee with these guys here. Be careful, as they do have some skirmishers over there, so we won't want you to stay here for very long. We just want to delay them as long as possible to make sure that the towers are active, so let's kind of actually pull you back right now. Okay, they've got some night goblins over here on the right side trying to flank us. I'm going to send my captain over that way. Archers are doing some good damage to their goblin archers and everybody else that's trying to make their way on forward. Cav, you're trying to help finish off these wolf riders, and then my Phoenix needs to get out of there too. There's the spider. That I do not want to fight, so I actually want to get out of here now. So I'm going to get out of here with you guys. Let's try and bring you over to help out with those river trolls, who are now at least being shot at. We can now try and upgrade one of my towers. I think they just destroyed one of my barricades, did they? They did! Oh, wow, that was fast. You guys actually did that way faster than I thought. Okay, well, I'm glad I sent my captain over there. He can beat them back. Let's see, Black Orcs are up in front right now. I need, again, to keep trying to bring you guys over here to help out with the trolls here. I don't like that you are chasing my Phoenix, and I need my Phoenix to stay alive. So let's try and get you out of here if I can. Fly away, little bub! Fly away! I need the AoE damage you can do with your bombs later on, so let's try and get you to pull back for right now. Okay, while they're now trying to focus on my Phoenix, archers, please take your time to start unloading on the Lord. He is right there. He's right in range, so you can just try and hit him as best as you can. It'd be nice if he'd stop moving, and he just got shot at. He's pretty damn resilient. I don't like that. Still can't get that thing back up there. You need to hold this point until I can get those guys back. At least he's just focusing solely on the Phoenix. So we can at least have my Phoenix actually do something right now, so we can have you just try and run on up here. You guys need to keep trying to hit the Lord there. But yeah, let's just have you try and go around the side. I don't know why you are not able to do that right now. Is it because he's trying to attack you? Oh, there we go. So yeah, start trying to bomb this area. Just while he's being distracted. Let's do a couple drops there. Run away again. And then just keep him in range of my archers, and eventually he's going to die. Lord is just about to die. Just need a couple more shots. He'll be dead. Now be one of the most difficult units that we have to deal with out of the picture now. Don't let him get away. Do not let him get away, Phoenix. So that's good. Now we just need to deal with the fact some of them are trying to make their way to the main point there. I don't appreciate that. I need to try and clear up what we got around here, and then I need to probably turn my way around over to help out with that. You guys try and hit those Edda boys, and have the rest of you guys try and focus on the men they've got around here. Phoenix, I swear to God, please keep win against him. Oh, come on, please just hit him with one shot. One of those tower shots, and he'll die. There we go. And into the chasm he goes. Oh, or just disappears. Okay. Let's get my Phoenix back over here. Let's try and now actually use the rest of their bombard stuff. So we can try and finish off this infantry. And then I need to desperately go back and make sure they don't capture that point over there. Okay, I've done a good amount of damage over here now. Archers are almost out of ammo. I see just a lot of skirmishers for them right now. Phoenix, I need you to stop this guy. I can't let them take that point. You now have no more bombards. That spider there is going to be an issue. I honestly need to, like, gather everybody together. I'm trying to send you over to try and deal with it. You don't have anti-large, but I need somebody to stop that point from being captured. Because over here, I think my Phoenix might be able to do this. Especially with you guys having support from the towers. I'm about to... This one just finished up to level 3. So as long as you guys can hold for a little bit longer... And do you have the one that lets you kind of possibly heal? It does. So you do have the chance of healing up. Don't know when that triggers. It's supposed to be less than, like, what, 10%? Yeah, less than 10% hit points, which you're getting pretty damn close to, so you might start regenning soon. They finally took the central point. And there goes army losses. Did a good amount of damage, though. I would say that was a good amount of damage for that city right there. About the best I could hope for, I think. Phoenix, I wish you would have lived a little bit longer. I did at least wound Urk one finger. He is wounded, so they don't have that level... He had, like, what, level 42 dude there? So he's no longer there trying to keep pushing. And I did a good amount of damage. Half the enemy army's Wa is about dead. They lost more than half their main army. So hopefully they only sack it. Although I feel like they might have had me be their Wa target. And so Zharr's at Naggrund might be their Wa target. If it is... then technically, if they control the area long enough, they will succeed in their wall. But because I know I have an army making their way back over here, they shouldn't. I should be able to reclaim the city unless they sack it and they back off. But I don't know about that. Let's see. So they're going to occupy it. They occupied it. Still could be their wall target. I don't know. But like, I have a full stack army that's making its way back over here, and they should be able to easily retake Zharr Naggrund. Because let's see, so how many more turns is it going to take for me to be able to get you guys back over there to take that area? Now, let's see, so you are right here. You're not, you're like 2 turns away. I'm going to have you, well... If I do Force March stance... That's not much better, but I think that's okay. Well, let's see. Oh, god damn it, they grabbed a rogue idol. God damn it, that's not what I want.
I serve the Phoenix King.
As I want to be able to get there next turn. So let's go right here. That should be out of the range of that army.
You called?
Pull back a little bit. Let's pull back a little bit, like right there. I think that's safe. I'll have it so we keep trying to harass this army. Let's have it so, let's see, assault unit 16%. And then one of my areas was sieged, which we kind of knew that was about to happen. Come on, let's see if that worked. Let's see. I have no idea. No, it does not look like you guys have. Although, actually, you're the one I really want to have succeed. Please hinder their goddamn replenishment. Nope. Assault units did work, though. Oh, no, yeah, hinder replenishment worked. Okay, sorry, no, that mixed up that. Okay. Can't do that anymore. Do assault. Oh, no, you do insecure influence. Okay. Well, that's something. You guys are at least wounded. You're not that bad. Okay. And then next turn, I should be able to strike you guys. Shouldn't have an issue with that. You guys should be okay. You should be able to push on in there. Going back over here now. So, let's see. So, it was the... Yeah, Plan of Dogs, you're sieged. Not surprised by that. We'll see if they actually get that, if they actually assault us. Marathi has 5 dudes. I'm gonna ignore you. If you want to take that shit back, you can. My army's almost ready there. IMRIK is gonna focus his attention onto your damn capital. So, have IMRIK make his way up to the capital. That's gonna be your top priority. You're still waiting on agents. And then, I know, let's see, Sedokaiba and... Because Sedokaiba and Alanwin, you're still making your way forward. I know it was brought up that, Doctor, you wanted to see one more fight between Sedokaiba and Village before Village is dead, which is basically going to be this battle right here. I think Village is wounded right now, but by the time you guys get back to him, he might be back. That's a lot of fucking dragons. This garrison, I don't know what you'd be able to do, honestly. So I'm just going to let the I'll take it. Did some damage, not a ton of damage. They're going to take the region, that's okay. Hi, Marathi, you suicidal dumbass. I'll just deal with the deal auto-resolve deal with you, too. Because IMRIK can just make his way over that way after this. Because what we'll do is, he's about to hit their capital, burn that to the ground, and then I'll have it so he can make his way up. Him versus that army of dragons, now that should be a sight to see. Alrighty, we had a rebellion in the area that I just lost. I don't think I care all that much about that, that's fine. So let's just have it so now you'll be done in 3 turns. IMRIK now, let's see, you do have enough movement to hit the ancient city, so you can try and hit this settlement. Should be pretty easy for you. We'll have it so you abandon the city next turn. Medium casualties, I call bullshit, but just take it, I guess. You get plenty of replenishment during the end turns. Also, I can sack, loot and occupy it. Yeah, loot and occupy, I want to get that money. And then, is there actually a, can I build that one there? I can actually build that. Because let's just do maxed out again. Let me do some more research rate. I almost want to keep this spot, but I will not. This area I will abandon, and I will have it so that we'll leave it next turn after I get the replenishment. Grape Rockport, I'll have you abandon that though. What's that about? Oh, there's yeah, the dragon counter spawned. Okay, but you know, so IMRIK, yeah, he'll get most of his replenishment next turn, so we'll have it so we'll abandon that. You'll start making your way up here. You've got a better garrison around here, and probably have it so that once you're done getting these guys, you'll start making your way over, and I can have you kind of push along up this way, while IMRIK pushes in along the western side. Also, don't want to forget that you guys do enough movement here. I can now have it so you can go to Zharr Naggrund. Let's have you start sieging that area. And then, right now, it says Pyrrhic Victory. Do I lose? I would lose some of my Sisters of Avalthorn. No. I'll continue sieging you guys. Although, actually, well, I should have done that before I started sieging it. I could have tried to hit them with my agents, although my agents might not have actually done all that much. I think it's fine to kind of leave you as you are here. If they want to sally out of the city, I have a far better chance, and I'll do a lot more damage than trying to assault into that, because that is not going to be a fun fight. So you can do that. You can siege there. Going back... Village is alive! Okay, good job, Village. I'll be able to have it so I can finally have Sedokaiba finish you off. And here they come. Okay, I'm going to fight this myself, because I don't think we're going to take medium casualties. Look at the terrain. And tell me what you think is going to happen. As, they have the garrison, and they've got the reinforcements from the WA. But those are all very basic units. And, I have choke points. I have superior archers. I have dragons. I don't think you guys are going to kill medium casualties. Like, if you do, I'm going to be surprised. I really don't think that should happen, given the terrain we have here. Because this is really good terrain for us. Because we'll probably have it so we'll set up, like, focusing on this point. Maybe on my cav, like, over here in case they try and flank us. But not going to be too much of an issue, but just kind of focus here, have all my archers unload into them, and pretty much all these guys will die pretty easily. We'll have taken back Zharr Naggrund for ourselves. I do need to have it so... You need... Because most of my armies, because this kind of happens also with... ooh, that's not too. Most of my armies, this kind of always happens sometimes with them, where, honestly, usually it's beneficial for me to have it so 2 armies work together. IMRIK'S the one exception right now, where IMRIK is by far so powerful, it doesn't fucking matter what he does. He can just go on his own and be fine. But my other armies, my supporting armies, usually need somebody to back them up, and this army kind of needs a backup army. So let's have it so like you guys over here for right now. I'd like to get another one, because I know that's what I'm going to be doing over in the Dark Elves lands right now, where the army I'm making that has the White Lions, they will be the reinforcing army to the army I had on the Donuts. So that army is slowly making its way over. Those two work together. Then IMRIK will work on his own. And that will be like the team... I love the two-team combo. It works really well when I want to start expanding. Oh, Scramdaruffy is the one brave idiot just rushing on up here. Let's see, man. How you gonna do? How you gonna do on your own as you are belted by literally every single one of my Sisters of Avalorn, and you are now dead. Just a line of arrows. I love it. So he's now out of the picture. You took a little bit of damage, but you have regen, so that's not too much of an issue. Everybody else is still slowly making their way up on to us. A couple guys are trying to flank me on the side here. It looks a little bit. I'll wait until they get a little bit closer for me to start trying to harass them with my dragons and start breathing fire all over the place. But for right now, I might actually want to have it so... I don't think I need my mage over here. I'm going to bring you over here. Have it so you can kind of help support these guys with some magic. And then I can have it so that... Oh yeah, they're going to send the Lord up. It's going to be the same thing that just happened. Now, how quickly are you going to die? He's on his tiny little squig hopper. Here he is. Health is slowly deteriorating as he gets closer and closer. God, I love how much damage my Sisters of Avalorn can do. Like, he didn't even get to my... a lot of friendly fire there, accidentally. I didn't even get to my Lothan Seeger... not my Lothan Seeger, right? My Lore Master Hoeth, sorry. So now the rest of the enemy army is almost here. The Rogue Idol is doing stuff now. So it's actually throwing stuff. Probably going to have it so that I might have it so we can bring you guys up. Well, let's first bring you guys over to the side a little bit here. If you want to try and throw shit at the dragons, go for it. That's not bad. I'm okay with that. These are the Crimson Kiddas here, though. Let's see, I'm going to have you. Definitely need to hit those guys with some magic there. Let's give you guys some boosts. I can give... Does this do effect? Oh, no, just one. Gives more armor when I put them on you. Give you some better stats there. And then I need to immediately start trying to hit them with some Thunderbolts. Because that's a good unit. Even though my guys have some physical resistance, they are probably going to start losing that fight if I don't give some support here. I'm going to have it so we kind of hex the units here. Reduce their armor and their melee attack. Then you guys should start winning that fight there. Oh yeah, much better. Let's see, everybody else up here. They're starting to make their way on up. Is anybody going to even get to here? Like, with how much damage output you guys can do? I don't think so, because like, a Goblin Archer unit is dead. Those Goblins are dead already, almost. And then, okay, you guys are taking a lot of damage over here. Yeah, I need to keep helping you out with this side. Comet is ready once again. Let's put that on top of them. I'm probably going to have to do the... Oh, that doesn't have armor piercing. I need to make sure I give you guys some buffs there. I'm going to actually have to bring you guys over this way. So these heroes aren't needed over here. They are needed over here, though. And I'm probably going to try and have it, so let's see if I get some breath attacks over here. If I can then send my dragons over to the right side. Because I want to have it so that you guys will try and help clear this area up. I don't really think we need my dragons over here. But if I can get some breaths over here first, I'm going to probably send you over to the left side. Because that area is struggling a little bit. I know right now you guys are doing okay. I did bring my heroes over here, so you guys are starting to try and help out. I need to have it so that you keep trying to cast some spells over here. Maybe I should do the Comet. Comet would be a better one right here, honestly. But just keep doing the Thunderbolt. I do have the Chain Lightning, which I'll do that as soon as this casts. There you go. Get some Chain Lightning in there as well. You are flying, so let's actually have you try and distract those units right there. Ooh, I do have the Reaver back. Don't want to forget about that. Oh, it's a lot of damage on you guys. Let's get you guys to pull back out of there, actually. You're taking a lot of damage, and you're now being hit by the magic. I want you guys to get out of there. Get out. Dragons, let's see. You almost have your breath attacks again right now. So I should have you guys try and run on into the archers. Because that's about all that's left really around here is the skirmishers right now. You just need to keep helping out around here. Let's have them try and see if they focus on you right now. I can get some really good shots in there. Yeah, let's start dropping now the comet on top of their heads here. Because this area is the only spot that really needs help. There we go. Come on, comet, do some good damage over here. That's not bad. I like it. Let's get some more shots over here. Because you're holding. You guys just need to kind of stay back for right now. You should turn around and hit those boar chariots. And then my dragons, let's see. You're just kind of chilling. Let's have you go help out with those goblins over there. Looks like most of their forces are dead over at this spot. It's basically just the left side that's struggling. Okay, they're just about to hit army losses now at this point. I just need to do a little bit more damage to this rogue idol. So I've got all of you guys. Try and get a little bit closer to hit it. Because once that thing takes enough damage, they're going to hit army losses. I think this is actually... Oh, no, everybody else is already hitting army losses. It's just you are unbreakable. There we go. Not that bad. I do need to try and have it so we'll get some regen on my dragons and everybody. And then we should be good. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. Most of the damage was on my dragons and my dragon princes. I'm pretty okay with that. Got a lot of kills on my mage right there. So with my replenishment that I can get, we should be good here, because that's most of their armies dead. I won't get replenishment technically, which I think is okay. But with this, we'll be able to take Zharr Naggrund back next turn. I am actually at a point that I can probably make another army over here, because I do need to try and have it so... I love, again, like I was trying to say, I love having everybody work in combos of 2, and this person doesn't have a combo. They don't have somebody to work with them, and so I feel like I should make another army to try and help them out. Although, I barely have the other 2 over near IMRIK that are going to be helping around there. 21% replenishment, yeah, gladly grab that. Okay, so yeah, you guys looted that. I know that's what's going on over there. That's fine. You are making your way a little bit closer over here, but this army's almost fully built up. IMRIK is going to be starting to make his way back down around this way. He could use a little bit more replenishment. Let's see. So if I go here, he won't get replenishment because that's not my controlled area. And if I go with encampment stance, I'm not going to get much further anyways. It's fine. We can push you a little bit closer. And then if you want to try and attack me, Malekith, go for it. It's IMRIK with the Sword of Cain, so at your own risk, you may try and attack me. Elenwyn, and here's Village. So let's have it so you guys... Let's see. What do they even have in that city? It's only 7. This is a slaughter, honestly. I can at least have it so that Seto Kaiba, you're the one that makes your way on in over here to besiege the settlement. It is overwhelmingly in your favor. Hello, Village. It's good to see you again. Die. This is the end of Village now at this point. I believe he shouldn't have any other land or troops after this. Is that it? Yep. Factions of Puppets of Misrule have finally been defeated. So now we can have it so... I'll make it so next turn, trade the city over to my allies. Try and have it so we'll try and get some more land from back here with them. Keep trying to trade a lot of the Chaos Waste over to those guys. Back over here now. Let's see. So this army here, if I go in, low casualties, nobody's dead. That's good. Get some replenishment, just occupy the region. Oh, it's down to rank 1, you fucks! Fuck you! This was so much higher! Ah. Let's see. Tyrant Peak is now sieged. Okay, so that's the force that actually has... Let's see, is that in reinforcing range? It is indeed. That's all dragons. Okay, so IMRIK, you're now trying to make your way over here as soon as you possibly can. I feel like... Oh, hi! Let's see, an enemy... Ah, yes. Hi, Malekith. I see you're trying to intercept. Just fuck you. You can't touch IMRIK. He is the Sword of Cain. No. Take the replenishment so I don't have to worry too much about that. I'd love they try to ambush me. Let's make our way, keep moving over here. You'll get some replenishment next turn. And then I'm wondering if they're going to attack immediately?
No.
Or if they're going to let IMRIK get over here. I hope they let IMRIK get over here so he can just finish them all off for me. That'd be great. If they did that. Seto Kaiba now, everybody. I do need to try and sell the Volary over to my allies. Let's try and buy, Karak Vrag, maybe. Where is that? Black Fang, Carrot Flakes over there.
Suits
Otherwise, let's try Blood Peak first. So let's go back over to the northern provinces.
ready to defend.
Not northern province, sorry, western provinces.
Long
And then I want to trade settlements, so I want to give you guys the Volary. And I want to take, say, let's try Black Fang. It's minus 50 fucking 7. Jesus. Firemouth. 52. I don't think you will fucking want any of these. No? Okay. I'll have to kind of build up the, I'll have to try and build the area up a little bit before they'll probably accept that. So, let's keep trying to do that. We can keep moving Seto Kaiba and everybody forward now at this point. So let's have you just try and grow this area a little bit. Seto Kaiba and everyone. So right now, Challenger Stone is the next city that they have that I want to go for. So let's kind of make our way forward. You do need a little bit more replenishment, so let's put you into encampment stance and keep moving up that way. So you can keep moving up with Elenwen, because this is the last city that I believe Kolek Suneater controls. His army's still randomly walking around here. I don't know why my allies won't get rid of him. For some reason, they just don't. I'm trying to keep him assaulted every single turn so that he's wounded. Because you guys should have a pretty easy time dealing with him if you just, I don't know, try and kill him. And I have decided that I think I am going to start making a new army. I decided to grab the agents I had just kind of chilling around down here. And right now, a lot of the bonuses that you have actually work really nicely for Sword Masters of Hoeth. So I'm going to have that be my infantry. I'm going to grab just basic Shadow Warriors right now for my archers, I would say, because they're probably the best archers I have that are not Sisters of Avalorn, so they're a little bit cheaper. So we can grab some of you. I will want to make sure that I also grab some dragons, as always. Might not be able to build up my army fully the way I want to. I think for you, because I decided to grab another princess. So we have 2 princesses, 2 princes, and then 2 mages, and then Imrik. I kind of want to have it so that you guys maybe just grab basic fire dragons. Because I kind of want to maybe do that. Otherwise, like the star dragons are such nice units. I think we'll just go with basic star dragons. Let's do that. So let's try and have it so that we'll eventually get up to 4 of those in my army. I like having 4 dragons each. So 4 dragons. So a couple more Shadow Warriors, a couple more dragons. It gets me up to 17. I need 2 more units because I have a sister of Handmaiden making their way over here. And so I would say probably maybe just 2 more Swordmasters. Gets us up to 6 of those. Actually, no, 5 of you, and then 1 more Shadow Warrior. So 6 archers, 5 infantry, 4 dragons. I like that. So we'll go with that idea. And then you're still making your way over here. That alone right there.
Is yours.
I actually make enough money that I can pay for that army, just barely. So we can get that. I'm still expanding up here. You can now go hit the Falls of Doom. You can take this area for us. And let's have it so you will, let's just sack it and then occupy it. I know we have enough movement for that. And they didn't attack me at Tyrant's Peak. So they gave me time so that Imrik can make his way over there. Because once Imrik goes over there, they're dead. They are so dead. So let's have you repair that. You'll kind of be slowing down your advance because you'll be waiting for that other army to join you, which it will take you... What was it? It'd be 3 turns. Yeah, 3 turns until that army's ready. They'll be able to start making their way up north. You'll be grouped up with... So I kind of find it funny that both of my princesses will be working together, and then I have it so that so Kaiba and Elenwen will keep making their way up here. I can actually hit the challenge stone right now. So we can have you guys kind of move on in. Let's see. Probably have to move you both out of encampment stance. You should have enough movement to sack and occupy, I think. Continue sieging that for a second. Continue sieging that. Let me bring on in Seto Kaiba as well. So if Seto Kaiba gets in here, yeah, you are going to be the one that has to do this. So get on in there a little bit closer, Seto Kaiba. So right up next to it. Don't want to actually trade units. And then have it so Elenwen will lead the assault. So let her lead the assault here. And then that is, it's Pyrrhic, medium casualties. I think that's fine. Given what they have in there, I'm honestly not surprised by that. Oh, that's painful. I want that money. Just loot and occupy it. Especially since I need to make sure you get green replenishment there. And then that will be, I believe... Oh, fuck, Grimgor's right there. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention. Grimgor's right there. His army's really weak. Yeah, we should be fine. Fuck, I was not paying attention. Let's see. I've got this available. I'm going to enact that right immediately. And then let's see what I can get. Helm of Cain. Oh man, that'd be interesting to put onto Imrik right now. Let's see. Ruby Guardian Phoenix, Spyglass, Wing Staff, Bounce Spell of. It's not a bad bounce spell. That affects all. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I kind of like that one. The Enchanted Spyglass. We can put that onto the army I'm making right now. Put that in there. A little worried about you guys. Wish you guys had some more replenishment, but that's okay. I think both of you weakened should be okay. I'm also literally going to have every single agent I have here. Damn it, you guys can't do anything. Fuck. Well, I'm going to hope nothing bad happens from this, because I think you guys should be okay. That's my hope, at least. Let's go check on Imrik now, back over here. As I know Imrik right now, he should be able to... Yep, he is in range. He should be in range. Because you guys are siege of my city. Hello there.
Bring them death.
How you guys doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, you got an army here. I don't think Imrik gives a shit. Let's have it so you can just auto-resolve through these guys, and then you'll keep making your push north. Let's have you grab the replenishment right there, and then Imrik, I need to have it so you should have a little bit more movement. Yeah, so kind of go up a little bit more, just to the edge, and then what we'll do is you have to restart the recruitment of that lion. So let's have you do that, which was where'd it go? So it'll take you 2 turns to get that lion. Once that's ready, you can move out of here. I have those agents still making their way up here. My other army is about to join you. So your goal is you two will group up together, and then once you two are ready, if I can, I do need another noble around here. No, I'm actually over capacity for nobles right now. So I'll get another noble at some point to join that force. Just don't know when exactly. Now this is cute that you think I'm going to lose units. You think Imrik, motherfucking Imrik, is going to lose all of his Sisters of Avalor. What are you on, game? No. Sure, some of his dragons are beat up. Sure. But, assuming their reinforcements are directly behind them, Imrik is going to walk on up, 2 or 3 shot one of your dragons, do that 5 times, fuck up your lord, and you're going to all die. He has the Sword of Cain at this point. He is unstoppable. Sure, you have 5 dragons. Sure, that's cute. Okay, you have some shades. That's cute. Imrik's literally immune to missile damage, essentially, at this point. And, okay, he took a little bit of damage before the start of the battle. I don't think that fucking matters, game. He's got a Hydra. So what? So what? Imrik, sick 'em, boy. Go charge immediately. And I'll have him fuck up the Lord, fuck up the dragons, and then they can try and shoot him if they want. It doesn't really matter. I will have the rest of my army kind of be back a little bit first, though. Because I wish I had Vanguard deployment on you. I basically use you in a similar method that I use Scarbrand, where I know when I get really into playing Scarbrand, I just have it so Scarbrand just goes immediately up into the enemy's shit, fucks up the Lord, and then fucks off. And that's kind of what I'm doing with Imrik right now. Where essentially, actually, I should... So, Imrik grouped up, then all my dragons. Doesn't really matter, but just group you guys up for time's sake. That way it's a bit easier for me to manage Imrik. Bring my heroes back here. Start the battle, and then Imrik... Oh, you're gonna wait for your reinforcements. Oh, fucking cute. Hi, guys. This is Imrik here. I'm going to be your server today. Let's see how long it takes me to fuck up one of your dragons. Hi, guys. How long does it take me to kill a fucking black dragon with Imrik when he's buffed up? I'm curious. Let's see, because Imrik, let's see how much damage. You took out 1/4 of its health, about 1/3 of its health in 1 hit. Okay, okay, okay. Off to a good start, off to a good start. Fuck you. Because this is Imrik here, and I'm just going to... Yeah, this dragon is pretty good amount of damage. Sadly, he can only take them out so quickly, but still. Yep, that's... it takes him about 4 hits to kill a dragon so far. Hey, you're supposed to be fighting me, you dumbasses. This is Imrik's house. You need to fight me. If you want to go one at a time towards my allies, sure. I've already got 2 of these dragons are already almost dead. There's 1 dragon dead. Let's fuck up this dragon. Yeah, because 4 hits each is all it takes for Imrik to kill one of these dragons. Like, you guys did send some over here. You got 1 dragon. It did get a breath attack off, sadly. Let's have my dragons go fight them. Imrik's taking out 1 dragon. Take out the Lord almost now. 2 more good hits and they'll be dead. There we go. As another dragon. So we've taken out 2 so far. Imrik over here. Let's see, you guys. I will send all my dragons to go fight 1, basically. Because Imrik just needs 4 hits, but my other dragons need some actual time. There we go. So Imrik just killed some more dragons. I think what I'll do is, let's just have Imrik just stay over here. The rest of my army kind of stay over in this area. Don't forget some breath attacks onto those dreaded cold ones, because I don't want them to get to my units. They might just die just from the range fire, but just in case, get some more breath attacks on there. We have a shit ton of breath attacks right now, so get on in there. Ooh, that's actually a lot of you. That's a lot of you over there. Yeah, pull away, dragons. I didn't realize all the shades were right there. So let's get my, let's get you over here, Imrik. Okay, now this is what I don't want here. So let's have you get some spells up around here. Start unloading on them. Dragons also start breathing fire onto these shades. The shades are the only thing that can really do damage to us. Try to get a couple heals in here. Also, Imrik's just kind of stuck. He doesn't want to actually make his way over here right now. So just keep breathing as many breath attacks into this blob as possible. Because as long as you guys die, we're not going to take a lot of damage here. Literally, only the shades can do anything to this army. Just get some magic over there. Come on, come on, come on. Get those casts off there, and then I need my dragons to pull back. I need you, if you can, get that heal off on my mage. Please. Damn it. Oh, she's not dead. Did get the heal off on her. But yeah, you know, you guys pull back there. Imrik needs to keep trying to get his ass over here and help out against all the shades. Did a lot of damage to them. I think at this point now... Oh, that dragon's still alive. And get on in there. Some of you start trying to get in melee with those guys. Let's get some of you in melee with the shades. Some of you start fighting that dragon princes. I'm going to have you... Yeah, you need to stay back for right now until you can get a heal up. You need a little bit more time for that. Let's let my Sisters of Avalor and try and pull back a little bit there. I'm going to get you guys in here and try and get a melee there. Imrik, can you please get over here and help with the shades, man? Okay, now that that initial disaster has been averted, now we're starting to pull this into our favor now. I just need to have it so... I think they're actually about to hit army losses, like, right now. Seriously? Yep. Oh, beautiful. Imrik, you beautiful son of a bitch. Yeah, Sisters of Avalor took a little bit more damage. If they would have focused more on Imrik there, they would have had no chance whatsoever to do any more damage than that. Ah, shit, I should have healed up a little bit. Technically, I am in my own territory, so I still will get some punishment, but I could have cast some more magic. My mage did take a lot of damage there. But no, like, seriously, Imrik is unstoppable now at this point. I can 4-shot a Black Dragon. And that's, I think it's like 3 shots with buffs and 4 without buffs. So literally, they had 5 dragons there. I don't care. Imrik is worth so many dragons at this point. Like, straight up, they can't beat him. Even with this army, this is one of the best armies they've sent at me. The Shades did some good damage, they really did. But given how much damage I was able to do to them and just get such a morale shock so quickly. They hit army losses so quickly there, I love it. So do take the replenishment there. I am in my own territory, so I'll get some replenishment. And then we can keep making our way forward. Also, I'm also reminded of the fact that technically, this is not the Sword of Cain's final form. It can get stronger. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember what improves the quality of it. I don't remember exactly that, but I know it can get stronger. I think it gives up to 30% ward save at some point if it's been quenched enough. I think I just need to fight enough stuff. I can't remember, honestly. But, like, hi, guys. Sisters of Avalor have taken a little bit of damage. Let's hit these cities so those guys can't run. And then, if you think I'm going to lose any Sisters of Avalor, that's when I'm going to fight it. Because there's no way in hell. Just Lunoctify to get the replenishment. Area's already pretty damaged anyways, so we'll have to repair it. So, start repairing that stuff. Imrik, though, you'll keep making your way up around this way. I still think I'm going to keep a lot of the stuff that's green for me. You need one more turn. You'll be ready to move out after that. The mages and everybody are starting to disembark around here. So I've got you two. Where's the third? Oh, was the third the one that was just wounded? Yes! Fuck you! So that guy just got here. You're almost here. So you and my army of Leandra, you will be working together soon to start trying to push in along the eastern side to see what you guys can do to this area. Going back over, let's see, so back over to here. I know, is Grimgor sieging me? Fuckers!
Protector.
Damn it,
Master of high magic.
At the moment, he's not in
Seek
range.
safety.
So Seto Kaiba's not in range right now. Okay, so I do have enough movement to go into encampment stance. If I just had you attack Grimgor,
Misguided. Orion.
let's see, do I lose anything for that? I will lose practically fucking everything.
Retreat.
So don't fight that.
Protector of Elfwan.
Go into encampment stance so you get replenishment.
Speak your
And then
mind.
just make sure you're nearby. You know, like stand like
I think not.
right there. And then you should be getting him this turn. My units will survive one turn. Yeah, so he is now within reinforcing range. Same outcome,
Take
but
flight.
this turn you'll get replenishment, and then I think we'll be a lot better. So you keep trying to harass Grimgor, please. Try and do what damage you can to him, because if he takes some damage here, he is taking attrition. That'll be good. He doesn't have the agents in his army here. Clan Molder's dead. So that's good for us. Let's see. I need to make sure they don't like put these guys back in the army, so try and wound them. It's like you, and then this one, not assault units. There's this guy right here. Yeah, assassinate them. Make sure all those agents are dead, and then ideally next turn we'll just be able to beat back Grimgor. Unless he decides to attack, which it would kind of be a suicide, honestly, to do so. Yeah, well, his wall is going to keep improving, but we can keep trying to harass him here if we can. I might be able to get one of you to get one more hit on his army to damage it a little bit more. Yeah, there's some success there. He is taking attrition, but he's not taking that much attrition. Okay. Well, you're doing that. This army is still being built up down here. It'll be still a couple more turns until you're ready. At the moment, yeah, 2 more turns, you'll then start making your way up. Actually, it's about perfect timing, so like by the time you get over here, I'll be able to have it so that you can start making your way north. You'll regroup with these guys, and then we're gonna basically be finishing off Grimgor next, and keep pushing into the forces of chaos. Fuck, why'd you guys have to attack me here? If I take, okay, so this does make it so that if I win this fight, Grimgor's army's dead. Everything else is dead. I'm so low on troops, I don't know if I'm going to prevent my stuff from being lost. I lose all of my infantry, and one of my Sisters of Avalorn, and one of my Dragon Princes. Honestly, even if I fight it myself, I don't think we'll do much better than that. I feel like, especially because if I fight this myself, you guys will run away, and not everybody will die. I don't want to, but I'm going to take the auto-resolve here. Let me just double-check if I'm going to lose anybody that I've named. I don't think I have. At least, this is Daughters of the Dragon. Yeah, no. None of the named characters, none of the named units are going to die from this. So take it. And hope. Oh my god! You guys survive with, like, nothing. I can get some replenishment, not much, but holy shit. That'll at least make sure, like, the armies are completely dead. As long as there's nothing else around here, you should get some replenishment. I'm going to need to take some time, but I think that's worth it. It's not what I wanted exactly, but it works. It does work. I'll be definitely taking some time now, though. So we lost one Sister of Avalorn. We lost one Dragon Prince, and then we lost some Swordmasters of Hoeth. So we're missing a lot. Oh man, it's gonna take a while to get those guys back. Actually though, allied recruitment. That'll make it a little bit faster, so I can get some of my Swordmasters of Hoeth that way. So that gets me up to 19. I can probably take just the one more. Oh, actually, no. I wish there was. Oh, actually, what I can do here instead is do this. Grab you. And then what we can do instead is I'll have it so that we'll grab just another Swordmaster. So 4 turns. This army will be ready. They need about that much time anyways to replenish. So take your time, Seto Kaiba. Took a lot of damage, but you will recover. So you're good there, man. This army right down here, I think you just finished up, or it should be next turn. Let's see. Next turn. Yeah. Next turn, this army will be ready. I'll be sending you guys up north, and we're going to be bringing down the hammer hard onto the greenskins. back over here now. Also, how long until that one Lore Master of Hoeth is back? Because he was wounded. It was this guy. So 3 turns. 3 turns. That guy should be ready over here. Because at least I have it so... I've got still a combo of each. So basically, you need a Lore Master... You need a Lore Master. Basically, I'll give these over to you, because then you need just a Noble in this army, and then the Lore Master in the other army. So, bring you up there for scouting, and same with you. Oh my god, replenishment is dog shit. So yeah, send them over that way. I still am low on my limit of nobles. I'm gonna have to build some stuff up to get that back up, but I think that should be okay. Imrik, however, though, let's have you keep pushing forward. You can now properly hit the Plain of Dogs and keep making your way forward here. Oh no, they have more armies! Really? Game, really? You think I'm gonna lose shit? You think I'm gonna lose my Sisters of Avalorn? No! No! This is an actual siege too, right? It is indeed! Okay, let's fight. This will be the last thing we do. Literally, Imrik's just going to be walking on in here and murdering everybody. He'll go for the Lord, all of the Hydras, the Dragons, and I'll have my main army. They'll stay back, slowly push on in. Oh, their reinforcements are on the edge of the map. That's beautiful. So instead, what I will be doing is I'll have Imrik go conquer the entire city on his own, and my reinforcing army, or my main army, I'm calling them my reinforcements as if Imrik's an army onto himself, which he really is. Basically, they'll set up here, deal with all these guys, because let's see, how big are these armies? So that's just all spearmen. That's spearmen, but it's not as big. So basically, Sisters of Avalorn right here. Need that. Then I'll have my Dragon Princes. Basically, if we just hold this spot here alone, I think it'll be fine. So yeah, just kind of hold this spot here. Imrik, you'll be going over to deal with them. So you're just kind of flying in, start killing everybody. Then we need to have it so my dragons will group up here. I'll have all of you guys, all of my dragons help out on this side. You can help out over there, Sisters of Avalorn and my Dragon Princes, along with my heroes. You guys can handle these reinforcements. So that should be perfect. And then I'll have it so... Imrik, hello! Where's your lord? Hello, lord! I'm gonna go kill you. Let's see, so their dragon and their lord are already dead. Imrik is now slowly making his way through the rest of their army. I'm trying to get you over to hit the Hydras, the Cryptus. Also, the towers are actually doing some good damage. These actually have enough range to hit me, so I'm gonna try and adjust you guys here, so you're not being shot at by them, as the reinforcements are almost here. And here's the reinforcements, who are being bodied immediately. So you guys are going to be fine here. Do get my agents, my heroes in there to try and help out. And then these reinforcements, hello! You're all just basic spearmen. I am so sorry that I'm about to commit war crimes by roasting every single one of you alive. So let's have you all just be hit with breath attacks. And then I'll charge on in after the breath attacks have hit. So there, and there. That should be all of you guys then. Start dropping on in melee here. There we go, guys. 1 each. Already routing. I love to see it. There we go. Oh, wow. Imrik is taking damage? What the fuck? How are you doing damage to Imrik? Poisoned, rampage, speed. Okay, I can kind of see it. He's going rage mode there. Might be because he's being shot at by the bolt throwers. I'm not sure, but for some reason, Imrik's taking damage. It's surprising. He should come back soon, and I'll be able to have him so actually use his heal. Like, yeah, you guys are doing amazingly over here, just pelting these archers to death. Spearsmen to death, I mean. Imrik is now free, and let's see. Finish off this Charybdis. Then I'll probably have it so that you can probably ignore these guys. And then I think I'll probably have you start trying to go clear the walls here. Clear the walls there. Probably have my dragons start moving on in soon as well. Imrik himself, though, is now done, like, let's see, 60,000 damage so far. Yeah, just 60,000. There we go. And now the rest of my dragons are joining in on the walls. So you guys are joining on in to help deal with the rest of their forces. I'm honestly kind of surprised they haven't started hitting army losses just yet, with how much damage I've done with Imrik alone. Basically, the walls here are crumbling. There's a blob of troops over here somewhere, so I can kind of lead you guys to this section. I think Imrik I'll send over to deal with whatever the hell's over here. I see like 3 or 4 units over there that are still at full health, so they might be the reason why they're still holding. They had way more shit over here. Most of their army is actually over here right now. So Imrik, let's make sure as soon as you're done with these guys, or if you can get close enough, just put the thing of Cain over there. Basically hit those guys, and that'll be the end of the battle, because most of their army is right here. Yeah, there you go. Let's just go fight them. Get them to fight me, force them to fight me here if I can get them all to group up with me. And then, let's see, I've got another spell right here. I love how many balance spells Imrik has. I absolutely love it. And there we go. So, we can end that battle there. Close victory, my ass. The only reason I took damage was because of the towers. That's literally the only reason why I took damage on you guys. Imrik got 90,000 damage. Dragons got about 9,000 each. You guys took some damage from the towers. You guys did a good amount of damage because you were just pelting those spearmen to death as they were trying to make their way on into the map. But there is another push on in for us here. Now that we don't have to worry about the eastern side of these mountains, I'm going to start pushing in hard into Naggrund now at this point. The only reason I was delayed is because, literally, Imrik is so powerful that he can't cover everything all at once. He can't. He is a great breachhead. He is great for that. He is great for making a breach, pushing in through that breach, and continuing just to make a path of destruction through it. He cannot maintain and control an area very easily, but he can at least push on in and slaughter everything that gets in his way. So, those armies are now going to be pushed back. Imrik will be able to get some replenishment right here, and I'll be able to have him keep pushing into this region now. Because if he's pushing in one area on his own, there's not much they can do to stop him. Like, honestly, I'm curious what army they would need to make to stop Imrik. Straight up, I don't know what they need to stop him at this point, because he's so powerful. But I think it's probably a pretty good place to end this video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.